going on, guys? Today we got 48 hours until the shootout. It's Monday afternoon, early afternoon. It's a nice day here in New Jersey. So we're gonna get some stuff done. Unlike some people, I don't have too much to do. I know some people are putting transmissions in, these next couple days, or dropping a motor in. I don't have that much to do. But what we're going to do is an oil change. Obviously, that's exciting stuff, right? And then I got a couple odds and ends, a lot of cosmetic stuff, but obviously check all fluids and all that good stuff. I got a couple things I need to do to the Durango. I got to throw a brake controller on it. So just a couple odds and ends. I'm going to do some of it today. This will probably be a longer video, and it'll have some of the stuff that I'm going to do tomorrow too. All right? For the oil change, I'm going to use VR1 10W30 oil and an OEM Mitsubishi oil filter for a 6-bolt. Obviously, I'm not going to bore you and show you how to do an oil change because you're probably done them yourself. But yeah, so I'm going to warm it up, get the oil hot, and then get the oil out of this thing, put some new oil in, new filter. So the inner racer in me always wanted to make the 2GB fog lights yellow. So I took the clip off the tops. The bottom clips aren't in the way. I'm going to wipe them down right now with some alcohol. And then I'm going to mask them off and paint them. The way I see it is it's glass. I can always get the paint off. But I'll probably have another set anyways. I'm always buying up a set if I find it. It's like the only thing I don't have extra of. There's no turning back from here. Let's do it. Alright, so these are spider floor mats. They are very rare. I bought them off of Stevie Miller a few years back, and they were all torn, raggedy. There was holes in them. You can actually see there's a hole there. I put a piece of fabric on the back of it just so it blended in. Once I paint this black, you really don't notice that hole. This one was in pretty good shape, but these spider logos were tan. So I decided to say heck with it. I painted it red, painted that red. And then I'm going to cover the spider logo up with some masking tape and redo the whole thing black. So it'll be black with a little bit of a red accent. Power of Sharpie. They were cheap since they were so beat up. Stevie Miller sent them to me years ago. I think it was like $20 plus shipping. I'm always looking for a nice new set. So if anyone finds them up, cover them comment below. Let me know. Always looking for spider floor mats. Do the black. They are the rarest of DSM floor mats. Just touch it up, and this will get a nice coat. I just did one can. This is what I used years ago. It's a small can. It's like guys, under $5 at Walmart. As you can see, that really I brought 2 cans for touch-up, but when I originally did these, I probably had to buy logo at least 6 cans or more because they were tan in the beginning. Black. If I was working with black mats, I wouldn't have had to do as much coverage. But because I changed the color of them, I had to do a lot of coverage. So I just got to go a little heavier around the spider logo. You can still see a little bit of the red dye, or red paint in there. But once I get maybe 3 or 4 coats at least in that area, that'll be good. And you can already see the matte looks a little better. This will blend in a little better. And once they're in the car, I mean, really, that's all the way up where the pedals are anyways. So, and the passenger's like pretty flawless. So I just installed the brake controller for part of my shootout prep. I didn't mount it yet, but I'm gonna get some good Velcro and mount it up there. Hide the wire a little bit. With the Mopar brake controller for my Durango RT, which I'll be using to tow out the DSM to the shootout. The wire was down there. I plugged it in. I ran it behind this plastic. You see where it comes out there. I don't tow much, so when I'm not towing, I can take the brake controller off. I can tuck the harness in there if I want. Prep. And finish the rest of it. I got some things to do today. It's getting close to 4 or 5 o'clock now, but I'm happy with the way the fogs came out. I think it came out pretty good. I still got some more detailing stuff to do. I still got to check some more fluids, and I'll probably take it to fill up on, it's on 93 octane tune right now, 93 pump gas. Hopefully this time next year we're staring at a barrel of E85 behind there. But for right now, fill it up probably here in New Jersey. Not that I can't fill up in Ohio, but I'd rather go there with a full tank of gas. This way, off the trailer, we can cruise around. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is day 2 of the shootout prep. I put my floor mats back in. It came out pretty good. Everything's all dry, so I'm putting them back in. And actually today, it's already like 7 o'clock at night. I was at RX 4-Speed today, helping my buddy Martin with his blue 2G Eclipse. He just had some odds and ends to do, so I was there all day. Only because what I had to do, it wasn't nothing emergency, all cosmetic stuff. So I'll be able to get it all done tomorrow morning before I go pick up the trailer at U-Haul. So I may attempt to put this bad boy on the windshield in the car. We'll see. I want to buy a black pain in the butt. This carpet's shot. Tan and I painted black like a year ago, but I'll give it my all probably tomorrow before I go to the car and trailer. I liked it, but the floor mat looks pretty good, even though it's dark. It's hard to tell. I also tidied up the brake controller. Good morning, guys. In the Durango. It is Wednesday. Some better Velcro for the shootout. You could say tomorrow, but 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Put some good Velcro on it.
So
It's kind of like the Easy Fizz Velcro.
you can tell it's really humid out. A little bit of rain last night. Supposed to get more rain tomorrow and today. So I'm not going to go crazy washing this. I probably won't really wash it at all, the exterior much, because it looks like it's going to be in the trailer on sitting in some rain. So I'm just going to do a couple odds and ends and call it a day and pick up the trailer. So that's the plan. I'm not going to go crazy. The car is wrapped, so I can always give it a good good hand wash. I use bottle spray and a couple of rags. Give it a good hand wash when we get to the shootout, when we get to the hotel at Super 8, give it a good cleaning. Here's my paint. You see this strip? If you can't tell, it's got some black touch-up paint on it now. You see that chrome silver shining through? And I'll just touch that little strip up now. This is the driver's side. Little trick of the trade. So you can see I made my little outline here. 2 little corners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this middle piece up. Take the middle piece up on that side. I'm going to take the backing off, wet it with some water, and then carefully lay it down in between here, in between there. And from that point on, I'll squeegee it, and I may let it dry, but I'll start from this side because the R here and the RH4 speed is not connected. So I figure it's safer to start on this end and start lifting it up to see if the R holds. If it was all connected and I had trouble with the R, then it might start pulling on the X. So if I can get the R to stay on successfully, then I'll make my way to the hard part. So yeah, see what happens. I'll throw the trailer hitch on and check the air pressure in all the tires for both vehicles and go pick up the trailer. Emptying the tank. My Extreme PSI sponsored cooler. Track needs water and you got $1 ice cream, so what else do you need? Now I'm going to start loading some stuff in here, because I'd rather load the majority back here up with most of the stuff, or at least the stuff that I'm going to put here on the end, like the cooler, some tools. This way, when I have the trailer hooked, which I'll have it hooked when I go pick it up in a half hour, I don't have to really open the hatch much, but I can get in. Obviously I could still open it, but it's easier just to load like my suitcase through the back doors and all that. So, order of operations. Alright, so I carefully took the backing off. There's a lot of water underneath the logo, and I'm going to squeeze it out and see what happens. I said Tyler Hitch, but I meant receiver, the ball, whatever you call it. So I'll put that on, and I'm gonna put the air in the tires, and then go pick up the trailer, and then do some things to this bad boy before I put it on the trailer. And this includes one of them. It will be an epic. Locked and loaded. 2019 DSM Shootout. Here we come. It's a tradition. Ask Tommy Town, the blue nose DSM. He knows the deal. She's squatting. She's squatting. Well, did I get the logo on? Boom. I got it on.